My name is John Lundy, and I'm the head chef at Chilled Cork, located at 22 Willam St S in historic downtown Chatham. We're a premium casual dining restaurant where everybody's welcome. We're attached to the beautiful Retro Suites Hotel, an art-driven hotel right in the heart of downtown Chatham. On today's episode of Food Spotters, we'll be featuring 3 dishes. The first is an over-the-top buffalo bacon and blue burger. The second is a Maple City Salmon. And the third is a breakfast chalupa. Come on to the kitchen and check this out. First up is our Maple City Salmon. We're going to use fresh Atlantic salmon, a little bit of kosher salt and fresh ground black pepper. And we're going to pop that right on the grill, get some nice grill marks on there. We're going to pop that into a pan and straight into the oven. For the sauce for the Maple City Salmon, this is where it gets its name. We take fresh maple syrup, pour it into a pan, and then we're going to add some grainy Dijon mustard. Shake that up, and then we're going to let it reduce. Next up, we're going to prepare the asparagus. These have been lightly blanched in salted water, and now we're going to pop them in some melted butter. Quick sprinkle of salt and pepper. We're just going to give those a nice little dance in the pan. Now that the salmon's finished cooking, we're going to pull it out of the oven. Oh, look at that. From here, we're going to add the sauce. So now we've added the reduced maple syrup and Dijon mustard to the salmon, and we're going to go to plating. So here we have our butter poached asparagus. We're going to add our salmon with the sauce and some local microgreens. And there we have it, folks, Maple City Salmon from the Chilled Cork. Next up, we're going to do our buffalo bacon and blue burger. To start that, we're going to do the hot sauce. We start with a good amount of butter. We're going to melt that down. Now we're going to add some fresh minced garlic. Stir that in. We're going to cook off the garlic in the butter till it's soft. Next up, we're going to add a fermented cayenne pepper sauce. This is going to make it nice and hot. Next up, we're going to do some fresh grated Parmesan. We're going to add that to the hot sauce, and this is going to add a thickness and creaminess that'll blow your mind. We have chicken tenders that were marinated in buttermilk and a variety of spices. We dust them with our own blend of flour and spices and straight into the fryer. Next up is the mac and cheese that we're going to put as the side with our buffalo bacon and blue burger. We've got house-made cheese sauce. We've got 4 different kinds of cheese, lots of cream and seasoning in this. We're going to add the macaroni to the hot water. Give it a quick heat up. Put the macaroni into the sauce. Give it a nice toss. Pour this into this container. We're going to top it with even more cheese and put it in the salamander. Get it nice and crispy. Now that it's nice and bubbling and we've got the cheese melted on top, we're going to pull it out of the salamander and get ready for assembly and plating. Finish with a little bit of green onion. Now to build the burger. We'll start with some buttermilk chive ranch on both sides of our brioche bun. Some blue cheese. Everybody likes a little bit of that on their buffalo burger. Hickory smoked bacon. And the classic LTO, lettuce, tomato, and onion. Last but not least, our buttermilk fried chicken tossed in house buffalo sauce. And there you have it, our buffalo bacon and blue burger with a side mac and cheese. And last but certainly not least is our breakfast chalupa. This one's a game changer, everybody. I'm going to start with some of our house smoked bacon. We smoke this bacon in-house. It's so smoky and nice. And then we're going to add that to some butter in a pan. We're going to warm up that house smoked bacon. We're going to add some eggs that we've beat up. And then we're going to add some cheese. So here we're making our hash browns for the breakfast chalupa. We take fresh baked potatoes and we just crumble them up and go straight into the fryer till they're golden brown. So here we're deep frying a pita to make our breakfast chalupa. We're going to keep that in the oil until it's nice and golden brown. These are our hash browns fresh out of the hot oil. So there we have some soft scrambled eggs with our house smoked bacon, cheese. We're going to stuff that into the fried pita. Then we're going to add our guacamole into the bottom, some salsa, straight in with our egg mixture. Finish it off with some shredded romaine, a little bit of green onion, and last but not least, some sour cream. And there we have it, our breakfast chalupa with house smoked bacon, scrambled eggs, and fresh fried hash browns. Enjoy, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. A big shout out to Morton Food Service for their continued support in making this movie. We couldn't have done it without you. Be sure to check out Chilled Cork on Facebook and Instagram. And come back for some delicious food. Till next time, bye-bye.